Back to the naturopath. Thanks for coming back. We're going to talk about, well, what are we going to talk about? The question is, can people use flavonoids for weight loss? And if so, what's a safe amount for somebody to eat, to consume daily? So weight loss is a big thing today. Everyone focuses on weight loss. Have you noticed? It's a big topic. It's an obese topic. It's so big, in fact, all right? Weight issues have been around, for a long, long time, but they're exploding. They really are. I read a very interesting study in the British Medical Journal published in 2016 involving 124,086 people. I think it was 86, somewhere around about that. And these were men and women, followed up for 24 years. So this study took place over a 24-year period. And what they found is this particular group of people were eating a flavonoid-rich diet. So what the hell are flavonoids? Well, they're found in many different types of fruits and vegetables. These are protective factors. Okay, so these are built into produce basically by the plant to protect it, to strengthen it, to increase cell-to-cell communication, to stop sun damage, basically to make the plant strong and healthy. So when we eat that plant, we get those flavonoids in our body. It obviously has an antioxidative effect, so it reduces basically cellular damage. It also has an anti-inflammatory effect. We're also finding it has a very interesting effect on appetite and weight control. So out of this large group of people, they found that most people could maintain their weight much more easily than people who weren't eating a diet rich in flavonoids, right? And some of these people even lost weight on that diet. And this was when we adjusted smoking and exercise into the equation. So even if we looked at people sitting down all day, they still maintained their weight better on a flavonoid-rich diet. So flavonoids are found in foods like onions, in tea, in pears. There are many, many different foods that contain flavonoids. You can Google that. But the top flavonoids in this research were the anthocyanins, okay? And these are found in a smaller group of foods. And in fact, I grow all of these foods just about because I know the value of them. So let me read out the list. Strawberries, cherries, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, radishes, blackcurrants, and grapes. I grow all of those, and for that reason. I also like to eat lots of onions because they also contain flavonoids, particularly quercetin. Quercetin is a very, very good one for the body in general. Google it on what onions and quercetin do. So I try and eat onions every day, red onions, brown onions, and garlic, and also spring onions. But if you want to maintain body weight, eat these foods with the anthocyanins in them. Let me read it out again. Strawberries, cherries, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, grapes, radishes, and blackcurrants. So these are what I call pinnacle foods. They're very, very, very high in nutrition. They're super potent foods to eat as you get older. So I really encourage people to, eat some of these every single day if they can, some of these berries. So these berries will have very good effects on your skin, on your immune health. They'll also help to curb appetite, to stop you from really wanting lots of junky foods. The more of these kind of foods you eat, you'll find, the less you'll be wanting to eat stuff that you have to open up plastic packets and bottles and cans in that, These aren't natural foods, but these are natural foods. They taste awesome, and they have very powerful effects on your digestive system and immune system. So for that reason, I can't recommend these foods enough, all right? Don't forget the berries. But also red wine and chocolate obviously have different flavonoids in them too, but it doesn't mean to say you need to be drinking red wine all day, all right? It's not an excuse to be a drunk. So, but chocolate, small amounts of dark chocolate, but it's so easy to overeat chocolate. And for that reason, you need to be careful. I don't often have had patients coming back to me saying, oh, I've got a bellyache. I ate 19 pounds of strawberries, or I had 3 buckets of cherries yesterday. However, people do tend to eat junk food in amounts that, it's just ridiculous how much they can eat. But I've not heard people getting sick or throwing up or having hangovers from blueberries or things like that. So you're not inclined to eat tons of these natural foods. In fact, that goes for most fruits. I don't really find that a problem with most people. So there you have it. If you eat flavonoid-rich foods, it's going to improve your health in many different ways. But research now published in 2016 in the BMJ, the British Medical Journal, has shown that it helps to maintain your body weight. So remember also that in the United States right now, for example, most people eat less than 1 cup of fruit, and most people eat less than 2 cups of vegetables. So that's very, very bad for that person's health, to maintain that long term. because most people aged between 18 to 49 are going to gain 1 to 2 pounds a year. So if you do the math, if you keep working that out, how much weight you're going to gain and how much muscle mass you're going to decrease as you get older, if you do the math, it's truly horrendous. So by maintaining some muscle mass and curbing the appetite, keeping the weight down, you're going to be an old fart like me, as my mum used to say, dying a healthy corpse, all right? And that's what I want. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to click on the link below if you want my free 17-page Candida shopping list. Thank you.